Hey folks, this is Ben Williams, the Administrator of Science at the Virginia Museum of Natural History, and I am here at beautiful Natural Bridge State Park with our Associate Curator of Invertebrate Zoology, Dr. Cal Ivanov. And we're here to try to find some snakes today and for our virtual reptile festival, and really happy to be here. Natural Bridge State Park has been a great ally to the museum, and in fact if you come up to Natural Bridge and go into the Visitor Center, you'll be able to see an exhibit that the museum curated and has on loan to the state park. So without any further ado, I hope you enjoy our findings today.
Hi, we're here today at beautiful Natural Bridge State Park looking up for a very unusual snake, and it just happened after an hour and a half of walking around. We managed to find two snakes, and we have a bonus, a larger snake that is just below us. But what you see here are very peculiar, very unusual, rather small to medium-sized snake that Ben will show you very shortly. You can see the white stripes running on the ventral side of the body. What we have here is the queen snake, Regina septemvittata. Septemvittata refers to the 7 stripes that are on the body, darker stripes that are seen on juvenile individuals. The ones we have here are already adults, and we cannot see the 3 dark stripes on the dorsal side of the body. These are almost mature, they're fully grown, and as you can see, they're basking right across the Cedar Creek stream, which is flowing right by us. These snakes are, I'm saying, unusual because, as opposed to most snakes that we're aware of, which feed on rodents, things such as mice, for example, field mice and deer mice, or on amphibians, these guys, for the most part, almost exclusively feed on crayfish, and not just any crayfish, but crayfish that have recently molted. And shortly we'll try to capture one of these and take a closer look at the body and point some of distinguishing characteristics. Wait for it to calm down. So here we have a close-up of one of our queen snakes. These guys reach about 24 inches on average, and the largest one caught in Virginia was about 28 inches. As you can see, the dorsal side is dark olive to brownish, and you can barely see some of the darker stripes on the body. What distinguishes these snakes from most other 30+ snakes that we have in Virginia are the 4 dark bands on the ventral side that contrast very well with the creamy pale yellow body. And if we take a closer look at the head, you can see the very narrow small head and these large scales. There are 9 scales on the top of the body and also hardened scales on the chin. And these are adaptations for hunting their prey. As we said, they primarily feed on crayfish, so this way they actually can get themselves underneath the rocks and capture the crayfish that have just recently molted. Beautiful snakes, completely harmless. They bear many names. The officially accepted name is queen snake, but they are also called letter snakes, willow snakes, yellow-bellied snakes, banded water snakes, and so on and so forth. As I said, completely harmless, and can be common in areas that have streams with high abundant populations of their preferred prey. However, due to siltation, acidification, damming, channeling of such streams, many of these snakes have disappeared from most of their former range. And although they're not currently endangered or threatened in Virginia, we have to be very careful of changing their environment because we can lose these beautiful critters forever.
Cal and I had a bet going that I would be willing to try to capture by hand a northern water snake, a snake that is known, it's not venomous, not particularly dangerous, but is known for being aggressive and willing to bite. And
come on, Ben, get to it.
Here. I'm going to see what I can do.
Don't try this at home, folks. And there she goes.
Oh well. Well, I tried. No one can question that.
And take 2.
All right. I'm going to try attempt 2. That did get me.
much closer, and we can witness that Ben was actually bit by the snake. One of our most common snakes, and at the same time one of our most ordinary snakes. They will readily bite, and if they cannot get you with a bite, they typically will defecate on you. So at least Ben, as I can see, was not pooped on.
I can swear the snake didn't. Myself is another question entirely, but it was a valiant effort, I think. So.
Stay tuned, folks.